Rotary Peace Prize. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Tim, and good morning, everyone. Gumalandi, Dawa Nana, Dawa Ngunnawal. My very first public Ngunnawal language welcome to country. In English it means welcome, this is Ngunnawal country. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land which we gather this morning, and I acknowledge and respect their continuing culture and the contribution they make to the life of this city and this region. I acknowledge Mr. Shane Rattenbury, Minister for Climate Change, members of the diplomatic community, President and members of the Rotary Club of Canberra, Burley Griffin, and of course our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed my great pleasure to be here on this somewhat wet Canberra spring morning to announce the third recipient of the Chief Minister's Rotary Peace Prize. The prize recognises individuals and groups who have contributed to a more peaceful Canberra community. And I'm delighted to announce, with the drum roll, that this year's recipient is Robin Martin. Congratulations, Robin. Robin is an active member of the Canberra and Queanbeyan Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities and is manager of Beryl Women's Incorporated. Beryl is the oldest existing women's and children's domestic violence refuge in Australia, having been established in 1975, and Robin has worked at the service for 19 years. Beryl's provides trauma-informed therapeutic support and safe housing for women and children escaping domestic violence. Robin represents all women, including a strong focus on Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander women, as well as women from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. Robin is proactive and passionate about the issues concerning the most vulnerable in the ACT, on challenging systems which impact on equitable service delivery for individuals. She is an invaluable leader and strong advocate, and incredibly highly regarded by her peers, both within the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander and broader Canberra community. Robin has dedicated herself to supporting women and children escaping domestic and family violence in our region. She has worked in the women's sector for the past 27 years. She is already very well known for her significant contributions to our city, and I would like to acknowledge that she was named ACT Woman of the Year in 2015, ACT NAIDOC Person of the Year in 2012, and today, in addition to being named the Chief Minister's Rotary Peace Prize recipient, she also becomes a Paul Harris Fellow in recognition of her work to promote peace in her home. She continues to be an inspiration to all who know her. Congratulations, Robin. As Robin comes to join us, I acknowledge a donation of $1,000 has been made in her name to Rotary International Foundation. This is the major charity of Rotary International and has led the charge to rid the world of polio. So friends, please join me in congratulating Robin.
I have prepared a short speech, which the Chief Minister has said most of it. But that's okay, I'll just finish off with what I was going to say. I would also like to acknowledge the traditional custodians, the Ngunnawal people, whose land we are meeting on today, and whose land I work on. I pay my respects to their elders, both past, present and future, for they hold the memories, the traditions, the culture and the hopes of Aboriginal Australia. I remember that the land that I work on was and always will be Aboriginal land. I'd like to acknowledge the Chief Minister, Andrew Barr, and any other ministers that are here today. and members of the Rotary Club, and thank you very much for this honour. As the Minister said, I have worked at Beryl for 19 years. One of the reasons why I've stayed at Beryl for as long as I have is that it has a strong identity and profile in the ACT community as a service that is welcoming of, accessible to and appropriately supportive of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander women and children, women and children from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. That's the very thing that's kept me working there for as long as I have. It's been a real privilege for me personally. The women and children that have accessed the service during that time have shown great strength and courage, and I have learnt much from them over the years.